grow pea chicks from start to finish. Colloquial actually is peacock, so now you guys know what they are. They're actually called peafowl. Pea chicks is the baby. Steps today, or review, the first thing we're going to do, step 1 is choose a color. So they do come in a variety of colors. Step 2 is choosing a peacock, so you need to choose a male. Step 3 is choose a female or a peahen. 4 is the incubation stage. After they've bred, 5 is raising your pea chicks, and then we're going to do the activity, which is the little worksheet that I handed out. And they are group activities, so. So step 1 is choose your color. So what are some of your guys' favorite colors?
Blue.
Blue. Any others?
Green.
Green.
Red.
Red.
Pink.
Pink. Alright, so I don't know of any red and pink, but the most common one is actually blue, and the second most common one is green. As you can see here, the difference between the blue and the green is actually this neck color. That is mostly how they're defined color-wise. It's like indigo blue, and then jade green is actually what's referred to as. But it's very pretty. My two personal favorites of the peacocks are just white. They're all white. They're not albino, so they do not have red eyes and pink skin. So that is a major, major difference between a white peacock or peahen and an albino. And my absolute favorite is actually purple. This is a pretty exaggerated purple, but that neck color is actually very nice, beautiful, and blood purple. It's actually a pigment change from the blue when you bring them together. So step 2 is to choose a peacock. So there are some things that you need to be aware of when you're choosing a peacock. So how to choose a healthy peacock and what age you want to choose them at. The major thing you want to make sure is that they're healthy. So when you say healthy, besides what I have here, what do you think of them? So I have up here, you want to have something that has bright eyes, it's got a full tail, and no feather loss. Its age, it needs to be 3 years old. But what other things would you look at when you were selecting a bird to make sure it was healthy, or an animal in general?
How well it can move around.
How it can move around, making sure there's no limbs or anything.
Weight.
Weight's a very important one, especially with birds. Once a bird starts dropping weight, most of the time it's sick. I would actually say all the time it is sick, and if you're not careful, it will end up dying, which is very unfortunate. So choosing a peahen. So do you think there's any differences between choosing a female and a male when it comes to breeding? I would assume no, since I'm getting so the same with the hen. You want to make sure there's bright eyes. You want to make sure that their tail is full. So this is what a peahen looks like. They're kind of ugly, I'll admit it. And you can see they don't have that full, beautiful tail that the males have. But they do have one. And you want to make sure there's no feather loss, because feather loss can indicate malnutrition, abuse, and even disease and sickness. But the difference between the hens and the boys, is you want to make sure that they're at least 2 years old, whereas the males need to be 3. And the reason for that is that males don't fully grow their tail until they're 3 years old. So even if you have a 2-year-old peacock and a peahen, the peahen might just ignore him if his tail isn't fully developed, no matter whether she's ready or not. So step 4, incubation. So, for incubation, I just forgot this and I apologize. You want once they mate, a big thing for mating is that a male will show off to the female. I actually do have a video of something that they do. You can see there, it's kind of grainy, but so they'll do this fun little ritual where they will kind of come up to the female and their tail feathers will expand and they'll make this sound when they shake their tail. I'm hoping you can see that. Okay, so you can't hear it in this one, and I could hear it on when I had my headphones on, so that's why I played this video. But the shaking of the tail makes kind of like a rain on metal sound. And that's them showing off to the female, like, hey, look at my pretty feathers, look how scary I can be to the predators, look how big, strong, and healthy I am. So once that bee shows off to her and she's like, all right, you're cool, I guess, and they do their thing, she will start laying eggs. So once you have eggs, you can either incubate them in an incubation. This is what an incubator looks like. These are chicken eggs, but it would be the same process for them. It doesn't really matter. Or she can incubate them herself. The difference between her incubating, so sitting on them herself, and putting them in an incubator is that you can actually hand rear the chicks in an incubator, and they're more friendly toward people. They're much easier to handle. They make much better pets. I say pets in quotation marks. Some just aren't friendly. And so that's why you do this. If you are going to incubate them, you want to keep the incubator at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So they're not like chickens, which are about 90 is where they run. So they do run hotter because they're tropical birds, and it also takes them longer to hatch. So it takes them 27 to 30 days to hatch. So if you try to get a chicken to hatch with these, she would give up about halfway through the process thinking that they were infertile eggs and they just died along the way. So step 4 is actually raising the baby pea chicks. So after they've hatched out of their little eggs, you'll want to have to raise them. So what you do when you have this little fluffy thing running around. So this is actually one of my favorite pictures of a pea chick. They're so gangly and awkward. They have this super long neck, and they're always turning their head toward new sounds, and they're kind of friendly if they're hand reared. The big thing you want to do with them is after they've hatched, you want to leave them in the incubator for 1 day so that they can dry out, so they can get their strength to start to walk around before you put them in an open pen. When you do put them in a pen, you want to set a heat lamp for them, starting at 95 degrees. Every week, you want to reduce that by 5 degrees until their feathers are fully developed. Because if they don't have their feathers, they will get cold. It's really kind of sad to see a little baby chick shivering. So you don't want to do that, and then they can die from not being warm enough. You want to start them on a high protein starter, like a high protein pheasant or bird food starter, so that they have a higher, because they need higher protein. They are omnivores. They eat small pieces of meat, oats, corn, bugs, which is my favorite, and they're never in there. And then the big thing between the starter is you can choose to do medicated starter or unmedicated starter. It's a personal opinion. I have people tell me, oh, unmedicated is so much better. No, you need medicated. It's just it's a personal preference there. I personally would suggest if you just want to put them on medicated, start them when they're like a few days old on unmedicated, because that medication can be hard on their digestive system and prevent them from actually being able to digest their food and start to get bigger and grow. So some reviews. So what are the steps that we went through?
Pick a color.
Pick a color. 1. Step 2.
Pick a peacock.
Pick a peacock. Step 3.
Pick a peahen.
Peahen. 4.
Okay.
5.
Where's it?
There you go. Alright, so now we're going to do our activity. If you look at your sheet, you will notice it has A, B, or C on there. So if you guys want to split off into your respective groups and kind of fill it out together. Ready?
These?
Anybody a bee over here? I'm a bee. Okay.
Where's the
Oh.
all seeds are ready.
Go there. We'll just start.
Oh, so we're supposed to split up, okay.
Yeah, short supplies.
Okay, awesome.
No, we're C's right here. I'm a bee.
We also beat.
Oh, okay. That's you.
Who's got a farm name? The ABC farm.
That's
Yeah, we are.
She hands two yours. Is that right?
Just pick the
Three.
Oh, you want 3 years old? Clear eyes.
4 and 28 days, that'd be You say May for it?
Would that be the first of May then?
First through 4th of May?
Yeah, sure, we'll say 100.
So would this first May?
Yeah, close to that. May like 1st and 4th.
I was timing it on my watch. And then that stopped, but it was like 5.5 minutes on there, so I just restarted.
Every single day we have one meeting.
Yeah, May 1st through 4th.
Yeah, just increase everything.
They start at 9 to 5.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah, it's 7.
like May 2nd or something?
One week alone, so would it be?
Would it just be 3 years? It's just 3 years old. Once it's born, 3 years after that, it's ready for.
Yeah, but
Right.
he's doing two.
So it'd be 1
Oh,
year.
1 year old, right?
Yeah.
So it's 1 year before they
It'd be 1 year.
and then it's 3 after.
It'd be 1 year until they can. And then
Too long.
3 years for the males beyond that. 4 and 2, 4 and 3, yeah.
Oh.
So has everybody gotten down to the bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone seems to be caught. So we'll do a little bit of review. So where's my group A at? A? Okay. So what's your farm name? Did you guys pick farm name? I did.
This has to be 3.
So, what color did you pick?
Shade green.
Green? For peacock? A, B, or C?
B.
Peahen?
Okay.
You can actually choose A and B because it's at least 3 years of A. So, incubation, what'd you get on the days for that?
27:30.
That's the days. So what's the date that they would hatch? May 1st, May 2nd. So yeah, so you're good. And then the pea chicks. So what temperature should that heat lamp be set at?
80.
Yeah. Okay. Your B? You guys?
Two.
So what do you guys? What's your farm name?
Blue.
So you only picked the color. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so peacock, A, B, or C? B. Peahen, A, B, or C?
Did you give her the 5-minute warning on the camera?
Yeah, I did.
Yep. 1 year old. She's not. She
She
cannot
can
transfer eggs.
so I can keep going.
So your incubation period. What day would those chicks hatch?
She did 12 minutes just.
May 8th.
Think now. So yeah. Do you want me to finish?
Yeah, you can go ahead and finish or conclude however you would
Okay.
you would
I
like.
only have a little bit. I just want to.
Sure, go ahead and finish.
And then, so what's your temperature at that you guys had your set at? 90, okay. And then, group C, your incubation period and your temperature for your heat lamp will be the same as group A. But what did you pick for your color in your farm name?
Blue?
Blue, okay. Everyone pick normal colors, that's fine. You could have picked any color, it's fine. And then, what peacock did you choose? C. And then your peahen? C. So yeah, so you could have picked A or C because she is 3 years old and she is perfectly healthy. So, good job. So, summary. So, as an overview again, the first thing you want to do is choose your color. You're not going to get anywhere unless you know what color you want to produce. So, I'm saying stuff. Apologies. So after you choose your color, you want to pick a male that is old enough to reproduce, that is completely healthy, at least to your it's possible that they should have seen. 3, you want to pick a peahen. Once again, fully healthy, at least 2 years of age. 4, once they have bred together, you want to take the eggs and you want to incubate them until they've hatched. Once they've hatched, you want to leave them in that incubator for at least a day so they can have strength and everything to stand. They're all dried out from their gooey, yucky, sticky egg. And then you want to move them into a pen with a heat lamp that's set at 95 degrees. You'll want to reduce it by 5 degrees for every week that they are old, however week they old are. Excuse me, I'm stumbling over my words. And you want to start them on a high protein starter, either medicated or unmedicated, is your preference. So, right there. These are my references. And then do you guys have any questions about this? I forgot to tell you guys my funny story, but I'm out of time. Sorry.
Thank you.
Can you put the numbers on the critiques?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.